Hello, Hesbos.
Wait, I want to try it this time.
Okay.
Hey, Hesbos. Welcome to Hesby Street, the podcast where the fat gets chewed. If you like what you hear, go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Fuck, I said like and subscribe. I'm going to push through. Rate and review our podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. It really helps us a whole lot. And be sure to go to Patreon. Fuck. Bear with me, dude. I got this. One take Zack.
Yeah.
Still in effect.
Zack. Yeah.
Go to patreon.com/Hesby Street. There you'll get an episode. Fuck!
What were you going to say?
Extra episode every week.
Every week.
But I was going to say extrasode.
Extrasode.
Get more. You get more. It's a deal, man. Go to patreon.com/Hesby Street and go to hesbystreetpod.com for merch.
Yeah, it's a deal.
It's a deal.
As opposed to this free episode you get every week, you get to pay for an episode. You get to see what both is like.
If you thought free was good,
wait till you pay for the same thing.
But more.
It's different, but it's the same.
It's juicier.
Sometimes it's juicier.
We name names on Patreon.
We name names, and boy, oh boy, do we have some SF comedy goss going on.
Come on over to Patreon.
Ooh, come on, it's $5.
Come get a little naughty with us.
Oh.
All right, we'll start.
Boom. Yeah, it's a bummer because I want to talk about the SF comedy goss now.
There is some juicy goss going on, you guys.
Gossip
I don't know
in
how
the
many
San
of
Francisco.
our listeners are involved or interested in the San Francisco comedy scene. Like, some might actually be comedians. I know a couple are.
Oh, but it's just not really our place to say where it's out in the open. But in Patreon, we can do whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It's not really our story to tell. You know what I
but
mean?
I'm taking it.
Oh, we're
It's
gonna
so
we're
juicy.
gonna tell it.
If I'm telling 90 Day Fiancé stories, I'm telling this story.
Yeah, but I feel like the famous comedian in the story might talk about it on his podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
Or her podcast. Don't want to give it away too
well,
much.
it's a little. It's a he.
All right, we've narrowed it down.
We've narrowed it down
significantly.
to gender. You got rid of like 20% of comedians right there.
Yep.
But with podcasts, not that many. Every dude comedian has a pod.
That's true.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that later. But for now,
Let's talk about some other
about
juicy goss.
juicy goss.
Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon.
Hot. I'm an episode behind.
Okay, I won't spoil anything.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I'm dumb.
You are dumb. Same.
You're dumb. We're all dumb.
I think I'm less dumb than you.
I think we're
Someone
dumb.
call it smarter.
I think we're dumb in different ways.
Different ways.
And I think
I know historical facts.
we experienced
And
this
you're taller.
through. I'm super height smart.
Yeah.
We experience stupidity and dumbness amongst our friends, and we laugh. That's the beauty of friendship.
That is the beauty.
That's the essence of it.
It's nothing better to celebrate than stupidity.
And even in my own personal marriage, we look at each other and we go, "You are so fucking dumb."
I
How did
love you. And you boop their nose.
Yeah.
And then you try to figure out what sex is.
And
That's marriage?
We go, let's get that helmet that we've been meaning to get you. And we go on Amazon and we shop together. So we're watching House of
You
the
have to
Dragon.
be like, it's like a catalog,
Yeah.
but it's on the screen.
Yes.
It's Amazon.
Okay, here's my gripe with Elizabeth. That killed me the other day.
Okay.
It was such a funny take.
All right.
We put on House of the Dragon. And I'm talking episode 1.
Okay.
And her reaction, because they opened the series with, this is like 127 years before Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, right.
So it starts with this dramatic castle scene.
Mm-hmm.
And Elizabeth goes, they haven't really advanced that much. And I'm like, this is fantasy. It's forever going to be knights and armor and dragons. Like, do you want someone with a suit and tie driving a fucking Nissan?
Well, it's backwards, too. Does she understand that?
That's what I'm saying. But like in the newer ones,
Oh, in the
like,
newer
how
ones,
advanced
right.
should they have been?
Yeah.
Where guys like, this one's called a bullet.
I mean, they're still just wearing like the same things.
They wear the same thing.
Yeah.
So that was just my funniest, like,
That is a good point.
someone's like,
kinda
there's
funny.
traffic now.
Right. Also, I feel like when you have dragons, you don't have like you're not really You're not giving a lot of space for like
Enterprise.
yeah, exactly.
Capitalism.
There's not a lot of scientists or like industrial revolution going on because they're like, I've invented the new like look at this, it's a pulley system, and they're like, nope,
Yeah.
burn it.
Yeah. They're like, Maester Baelish, we call it fast food. It shall feed every proprietor immediately.
Let's see what are the dragons' names? Let's see what Drogo feels about it. Nope.
It's called a delicatessen. And we have a bread we call Dutch Crunch. Where you give it a squeeze. It's soft and crunchy.
I've told you we're not doing plumbing. We're peeing in a bowl. Just and a servant's gonna clean it. That's how it's always gonna be. We don't have room or time for any kind of progress.
We're calling it Jello molds. Some can be savory, some can be sweet.
All right, this one I'll listen to.
The gelatin of horse hooves. I don't know where gelatin comes from.
Yeah, it comes from. I don't think it comes from horse hooves.
I think there's hooves.
I think there is gelatin. I know is not vegetarian.
Yeah, it's
So
got
there
hooves.
is some kind of I don't know if it's hooves. Is it
think-
hooves?
I think it's
or
hooves. I think it's hooves.
Okay. So if I eat a Starburst, I'm eating horse hooves.
Some.
Okay. I question that, but I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is where I thrive. This is the world where Dumb Zack becomes genius.
It's absolutely. If you eat the lemon, it's extra horse hooves than the pink.
And lemon, yellow has. I mean, obviously, that's how they get the yellow. Another one, it's a weird one, is horses being killed for glue.
That is weird.
They don't seem like such a distinct mammal.
Is that also out of the hooves? It's got to be, right? Where else are they getting the glue?
But then why are they killing them?
Do they?
Hooves are like fingernails. Like you can just take a little hoof at a time.
Maybe they need the deeper stuff. They need the straight up foot.
Well, it's really going to hurt. All right, well, fucking kill it. I'm a glue guy. I'm not a horse therapist.
We need the glue, man. We're trying to put stuff together.
I'm going to tell you what I need.
Yeah,
and
Big
then
Nail
you
is
figure out how to get it
crushing
for me.
our industry right now. Everyone's just nailing stuff together. They don't even care about glue anymore.
Yeah, taking things out back and shooting them was seemed like how a lot of business was done in the settler time. A horse is gone, breaks its leg, you shoot it. Old Yeller.
Old Yeller, barren wife.
Excuse me?
Yeah, if the wife was barren, you would take her out back.
You just knew she was barren?
Well,
or is it
she
like
just
3
wasn't-
pregnancies gone wrong and you guess?
I think it was a little of both. Yeah.
I didn't know about that one.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
Nope.
You haven't watched enough Game of Thrones.
I should watch more. Don't spoil it, dude.
I won't.
They develop bullets and they start shooting
They
old
do
barren
develop
wives out
bullets.
back
Yeah, a maester's like, I invented gunpowder.
for the specific purpose of dealing with barren wives.
Or horses. Whatever needs to be put down.
They're like, what about war? He's like, holy shit. I guess that would be handy.
I don't
rather-
think that would be fair. Like, not fair. They have dragons.
You have a pile of barren wives behind your house. You want to talk about fair?
Oh, welcome to Hesby Street.
What kind of job you think you would have had back in those feudal times?
Well, I think
fiefdoms.
I think I would have been a good tavern proprietor.
Yeah, I think you would have.
Yeah,
You
I
even have
agree.
the name, like Van Grol sounds like the name of a tavern back
Yeah,
then.
Van Grol's Belly. That'd be the name of it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and it'd be out there. It wouldn't be in the city. It'd be like for travelers.
Yeah.
Like you come by and
They're not kind.
oh no, I'd have to get in some tussles myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Back in those days, like
A lot of people fought.
a lot of people fought and you couldn't really trust anyone.
Back in those days in Fantasyland?
No, I'm
What are we talking about?
I'm talking like Dark Ages.
Oh, okay.
Like what the Fantasyland is based off
Right,
of,
got it,
right?
got it,
Not
got it.
dragons living
Okay.
there, but maybe a guy called Dragon.
All right.
He's
Yeah.
trouble.
And kind of the idea of a dragon might existing. We're dumb enough to still believe that.
That's true. People found mysterious skulls and they're like, what the fuck is this
Well,
thing?
that thing's going to kill us.
Yeah. I heard that that's where handshaking comes from. Have you heard about this? So, fun fact, Zach. Handshake
Okay.
was something you would do as a traveler. Say you're walking down a path back in like the nights.
To like prove you're
nights
unarmed.
time, to say like, I'm not going to draw my sword. Left-handed guy. I killed you, dude. I'm lefty.
Yeah, but so you would have to come out with both hands, double handshake, if you want to be extra safe.
That's extra safe. You go in for that's how hugs start. I'm holding you close. There's no leverage.
And then what's kissing?
Kissing is like, I'm going to poke you some other way. I'm using the Lord's weapon.
Yes.
No, I would be so nice that I'd go, I'm lefty, by the way. I'm coming in with my left. And I would kind of do the weird handshake where someone gives you their right.
Right, but no one's left-handed, so that's confusing.
No, I am.
No one is.
Tori, you got to let this go, man.
It doesn't exist.
Left-handed people
doesn't
exist.
It does not exist.
It does, man. I'm left-handed.
I think what you need to do is you need to look inward and ask why you want this weird attention.
You know, like your idea is how the world operated like maybe 50, 60 years ago, where they like kids would be left-handed. Like, oh, honey, no. Put it in the other hand.
Figure it out. Yeah.
And left-handed people had to learn to write right-handed.
And what a great time it was back then.
And we don't get a holiday. We were oppressed for so long.
No, but speaking of holidays, yesterday
Lefties.
was Indigenous Peoples Day.
And coming out day.
I thought coming out day was today.
I think it was yesterday.
Oh, no, I missed it.
You got to wait another year.
I have to kiss girls for another year.
Yeah.
Oh. Ladies, I'm back in it. You
Let's
see
go.
how quick it was?
You're an actor.
I needed to recuperate? No, I needed to regroup. And I'm ready to be attracted to women again. What were we talking about?
You were talking about Indigenous Peoples Day. Really derailed there.
No, there was a reason it got brought up. What were we talking about just before?
I said handies deserve a holiday.
Oh, that's right. And I bypassed that because that's ridiculous.
Why?
It's because holidays, we have enough fake holidays, you know?
Do not do this about National Hamburger Day or National Cheeseburger Day.
Which are different.
They're months
days.
apart.
I was at the Cobb's Comedy Club this weekend.
San Francisco. With Neil Brennan.
Yeah, fun shows.
Little name drop I had to do for you. Ever heard of him? Chappelle Show. 3 mics.
I was like, you got anything else?
I got other stuff.
He's got a new special coming out on Netflix. And I hate using the word, it's not a gimmick. What do you consider the 3 mics thing? It's like
people said it was a gimmick, but I didn't feel like it was a gimmick.
I don't think it's a gimmick. It's something different. What's like the word? It's different.
Yeah.
It was
device. I guess that's a little too similar to gimmick.
So I think his new one's going to have not 3 mics, but something also kind of original and different.
Oh, cool.
So I'm excited to see it.
Wait.
He's going to fuck the stool.
I'm working on something. He wasn't upside down the whole time, was he? Because that's really going to fuck up the past 5 years of my life. All the hard work.
Not the whole time.
Okay.
But a good chunk.
Can I get like a rough percentage?
I'd say 92 minutes. It's going to be a long
92
special.
minutes?
Yeah.
Not percent.
No, 92 minutes.
Okay.
Of 3.5 hours.
Oh.
So it's practically a little less than half.
Okay, I think I'm good. I'm going to have to call my manager and finally get a hold of her.
Your manager?
Yeah.
Do you have a manager?
She's not on board with... I don't know.
You don't know.
She's not on board with this upside down special, but I'm going to go, guess what Neil Brennan's doing, honey? I call her honey. She doesn't like it.
Yeah. Is it your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great manager. I've been trying to get repped by her.
She's awesome. She's really hardworking. Mm-hmm. Does not believe in me.
I don't know where we're at anymore.
Okay,
I
so
feel like we went on so many tangents. We were talking about what was before Indigenous Peoples Day? Left-handed holiday. Let's go all the way back there.
Yeah.
How would you celebrate it?
This is like a Rick and Morty episode of our podcast. We keep getting like sucked into a portal of a different world. How would I celebrate?
Yeah, so you wake up. It's Left-Handed's Day.
You jack off left-handed.
Do you not always jack off left-handed?
No, but I don't always do it in the morning. Right when I wake up.
Okay, so right when you wake up, you like,
I love my left hand. Yeah. I make sweet love to it.
Okay. You treat it right.
Treat it
You let
left. We don't say right on left-handed
Right.
say. Anything correct is left.
Is left. All right, so you have sex with your left hand.
Yep.
You let the left hand do the orgasming. Maybe,
Yep.
Which is curious.
Yeah.
And then what? What's next? What's next for big old Zack on Lefty Day?
Let's see. I get up and I make a left-handed breakfast taco.
Okay, so how does that work? What's the difference?
Don't make me explain.
Okay, because it sounds the exact same.
On a photo, it looks the same.
Uh-huh.
Every photo I take, I reverse it. So I'm taking it. Every picture I take, it's mirrored.
Do you feel like, so cameras, the button was always on the right,
Yeah,
but then iPhones, it's in the center. Do you feel like that was a big
a little bit of
victory for you guys?
Of yeah. What do you call it? Like acknowledgement that we exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go. We're here. We're over here.
Yeah.
That's the motto for Left-Handers Day.
We also exist
We're over here
on the left.
on the left. I mean, that's implied. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a great mantra. A lot better than some of the other ones going on right now. I don't know if you've seen what the NFL's doing.
What is theirs?
Intercept cancer.
Is that true?
Yeah. They're all wearing hooded sweatshirts on the sideline that say intercept cancer. You know what that means, right? You
means-
jump in the way and you catch
And now
cancer.
you have cancer. So someone else has cancer.
We could have used other football terms. Tackle cancer, stop cancer. A stop is fine in the NFL.
Block cancer.
Yeah. Make cancer punt.
Yeah. Personally foul cancer.
Right. Concuss cancer. Now
Yeah.
that would be
confusing.
ruining cancer's life. Like give cancer CTE.
Yeah. Cancer is going to kill itself at a young age before it can watch its kids grow up.
Yeah. Intercept cancer. That's like, let's catch it so that we have it. And then
have it.
they don't have it. It's brave. It's heroic.
You're a hero.
It's tremendously
Yeah.
heroic.
There's people in my life who I would intercept cancer for, but not a stranger.
I thought about this. I don't know if there's anyone.
I would intercept cancer for you.
You're a liar.
I would.
And you know it.
I would do it.
You're a liar and you know it.
I don't think so.
Don't touch me in case you have it. That's
Okay.
how I stand.
Oh, so you're a contagious. You think cancer is contagious?
I do the LA thing. God, the universe is a weird way of playing things out. Good luck with everything. My love to you.
My positive vibes are coming your
I'm
way.
sending you all my positive vibes.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go meditate on this
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go to the spa. I'm not gonna send you to the spa. I'm gonna go to the spa, heal
you.
myself for
And
you.
I'm shooting the positive vibes
Exactly.
to your location.
Yeah.
I go to where's Torio? Find Torio's phone.
Yeah. Share your location for the next. Do the whole day.
Yeah. And so that
Because-
when I sound bath, I'm just this is all I'm willing to do.
And even that's a maybe. But I'm gonna for sure tell you I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes I
maybe
get a
that
late
helps.
start on my day and then I'm behind.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the last thing I'm going to do is spa, sound bath, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
For other people, let alone myself.
Yeah, totally. I will get around to it for myself, and I hope to think of you.
Yeah. My buddy is playing football, so I will ask him to intercept the cancer for you this weekend.
What other diseases can football cure?
You could have a little kid going, "Hey, mister, at the game tomorrow, will you intercept it for me? I'll bat it down for you. I'll have a tipped pass.
Yeah, I'll
I'll deflect it.
I got a little creak in my shoulder. I might be sitting out tomorrow.
I will intercept it, and then I will lateral it to my teammate, and he will take it all the way."
Because I'm a team player.
That must have been the most nerve-wracking thing, asking someone to hit one out of the park for you because you're dying.
For the player or for the kid?
The player. The
Yeah.
kid's just living in his belief that Santa's showing up.
I don't think the players care. I think they're just like, I'm going to tell every kid. Some of them will be yes, some will be no, but they'll all be dead soon, so what does it matter?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's me after my last at bat. Strikeouts all the way through the game. Sitting in the dugout. I mean, I don't know what to tell him. I did it. I swung. I didn't strike out looking once. It's not about this.
I mean, it's crazy that he would ask me to do it when Garrett Cole's pitching. You know what I mean? It's crazy that he would ask that.
That's like almost a prank on me.
It's like, wait till tomorrow. I'm playing like some idiot.
I told him you've seen my numbers this season,
You know my splits, daytime splits against a lefty? There's no way, man.
Dude, look.
You have a better chance of beating cancer
Dude,
than me hitting a home run in the daytime off a lefty.
I would pray for some health
And I'm
care.
hungover.
I think our healthcare needs a revamp. And that's something. Let's get the president of this hospital group in and let's say, hey, mister, will you knock it out of the park at the board meeting tomorrow?
That's, yeah.
And get us the cure. I got to go.
Not on me. That's clear? Everyone understands that? I can't hit a curveball.
I'm being traded. Okay, that sounds right. At least I don't have to face this city again.
Yeah. What would baseball's intercept cancer be? No, wait. We are
Strikeout cancer.
strikeout cancer. That's super easy.
And the catcher's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I catch that. I catch that.
Someone always ends up getting cancer.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Strikeout cancer
Okay.
because they bunted on strike 2 and it
was a
foul
foul
ball.
and no one had to touch
And
it.
the ball boys not working today. Everyone goes home after that strikeout. And they forget the ball there.
It's a walk-off strikeout bunt. Ball disappears. Evaporates into pure energy.
And we don't ever visit that stadium again, like a Chernobyl.
We blow it up.
We just leave it. Because
don't
blowing could awaken
Because wind.
the forces.
Got it.
Yeah.
We did it. We cured cancer?
We struck out cancer on a bunt.
Struck out cancer.
Bunt cancer on strike 2. Bunt cancer was...
All right, so you bunt cancer on strike 2. It ends up in play. God forbid.
Okay.
So are you picking it up, throwing it to first? Are you getting cancer out at first?
Third baseman, let it roll. Let it roll as far as it'll roll.
Okay,
Do
so
the
now
thing where you wait and you go, I think it's going out.
Okay, but it doesn't. It stops on the grass, fair territory. Now cancer's rounding first because it knows you're afraid to touch it. It's running to
So
second.
cancer's the base runner now?
I guess. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Or cancer's the ball. No, cancer's the base runner.
Okay, pick up the ball and beam the cancer in the head.
We should have done that with the pitcher.
Right? Hit by pitch cancer.
Yes. Hit by pitch cancer. I'd wear that T-shirt.
I would too.
Yeah.
Fuck you, cancer. It's just a picture with his
HPV.
arms out like, what, bitch? You gonna charge me?
Yeah, charge it. Let's go.
I will beat the shit out of you too, cancer. Fuck cancer was a fun one. I like that one. Because it's like we all talk like this.
Yeah.
And we're not being corporate about it anymore.
Fuck cancer.
Have you seen that? A lot of
Yeah.
people have that. Fuck cancer.
Yeah, but they do like the little stars. They censor it a little bit. It's like
Yeah.
F star K cancer.
Oh, is it?
Clean it up for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freak cancer.
Freak it out.
Freak dance cancer.
Yeah. You got to twerk with cancer, man.
Hey.
So cancer gets uncomfortable.
Cancer's going to be like, I got a family. There are a lot of people with phones here. I don't want
I
to.
can't. I mean, I'm all for fun and games, but this is...
I'll be implicated.
Yeah, so
I'll
I'm gonna
never
take
see
off.
my cancer kids again.
Yeah.
Yeah, ruin cancer's life.
We're going to ruin it.
Blackmail cancer.
Blackmail cancer.
Yeah.
Could have just said fumble cancer. Would have never gotten here. They
Fumble
chose
cancer. Interception. They chose interception, yeah.
And now we have to talk about it for 10 minutes. But we're done. We can be done now.
Okay.
We can end it on a banger. We can go back to Indigenous People Day.
Finally.
Thank God.
We Rick and Morty jumped back through the portal for
So
Act 3.
Here's my question, because you're smart.
Okay.
Fun fact, Zach. Is Indigenous People Day a national... Is it every state? Or is Columbus Day still existing anywhere? Where are we at on Columbus versus Indigenous People Day?
I think people who are either old school, are from the old school, do
went
not
to the
ask
old
me to
school?
define what that is.
Okay.
They're
It's not
from
a
the old
school
school.
in, like,
No.
Staten Island?
It's not a literal thing
It's
at
not
all.
different than the new school in Brooklyn?
If anything, it's just a time
Okay.
and a lot of races.
Is it next to or in any way affiliated with the School of Hard Knocks?
Yes. I believe you could have attended both.
You can attend both.
Yeah.
Okay.
if you're from Boston.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Maybe Philly?
You talking about Beantown?
I think.
The city of brotherly love.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're from those places or you're Italian. Italian, it's Columbus Day.
But for everyone else, Indigenous People Day.
For
I
people,
don't think. By the way, Italy doesn't have like a pride for Christopher Columbus. And I know this because I was.
They do.
No, I was in Rome.
Oh, my family's. I guess American
Your
Italians.
Americanized ones.
Yeah.
No, in Italy they don't care. My family was like, "Oh, yeah, let me take you back." They walked me back to Christopher Columbus. Like, I think this is like a thing for you. I don't know why I can't do the Italian accent right now.
He's like,
I'm
hey,
doing like New York.
welcome to Italy.
Hey, welcome to Italy.
Hey,
let's go.
Okay, first let's get to the bottom of what is this person saying. I really don't know what they're saying.
We had passed Christopher Columbus's house, and he's like, "Oh, hold up!" And they took me back, and they showed me Christopher Columbus's house. They're like, "I think this is like a thing for you guys, right?"
Oh, funny! And you were like, "Yeah,
yeah." I was like 16. I was like, "Yeah." We don't have to talk about what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, cool."
And they were like, "Didn't affect us."
Yeah.
Because he did it for Spain. That was the thing.
Did it for Spain.
He's
Yeah,
Italian guy.
exactly.
Did it for Spain.
Yeah. Italy wasn't going to put up that money. We got,
Right.
we got other things going on.
It's like Cristiano Ronaldo.
1492.
He's Portuguese. He's hooking up Spain, and they're got some
When he comes
billionaires
home-
ripping people off.
We'll say hi.
We'll say hi.
Yeah.
This is the home of Cristiano Ronaldo.
There it is.
So Columbus, probably a bigger deal in Spain. Because when I was in what's that fucking major city called?
Madrid. Barcelona.
I think I was in Barcelona.
I can't
even remember where I was.
Okay.
But
Cristobal.
there's a big Cristobal is what they called him. Yeah, there is a statue of him pointing west. A big statue. I wonder what the Spaniards think. Now they might be like, we're sorry.
Yeah.
But my village where my family's from in Italy, which I've never been to, their one claim to fame, it's called Fontana Rossa. It's like northern Italy. Their claim to fame is the birthplace of the mother of Christopher Columbus.
Oh, wow.
And they have like a little fountain. Like they don't have big things in this village, but there's like a little fountain on the side of a road that says like her name and like her son. So I feel bad about that. She probably should have aborted.
She should have aborted.
Or at least taught him to be a failure.
Yes.
At the very least.
Which it seemed like he was at first. I think he had some fails.
I think he failed like 3 times.
But he overcame them.
But he was determined to oppress.
Yeah. Obviously, Christopher Columbus is a monster.
But, can I just clear my name?
Yeah.
My mom was a child slave. That's the sound of my hands being cleared.
But that's your dad's side.
So I'm a little both. I'm a little oppressor and I'm a little oppressee.
You're a little of both. That's true.
I'm a little oppressee.
I'm a little oppressy, I'm a little oppresso.
I feel like I very lightly mentioned that my mom was a child slave. I should probably address that a little heavily.
I feel like we've talked about it, but let's talk about it.
She was a servant for a guy that she couldn't leave.
That he had
As a
paid
kid.
for her.
I think she was gifted to him by her parents.
Got it.
Her parents gave her away like 3 times. Top
3
notch,
times?
Top-notch
So
parenting.
she was being returned?
She was escaping and coming home.
Oh,
Be
so
like,
it was
I'm
kind of
back.
like a grift.
She was like, I'm back. And they were like, where the fuck? How did you get out? We're going to find another place.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Pretty dark stuff. But she's still like,
Why did she go
there.
back?
She's still there for her parents.
Why do you
she
go
was
back
a
to
child.
the people that are trading you away?
You don't know what's happening.
Got it.
So like she was.
So it's like when my dad would take the dog really far away, and then it would somehow find its way
Exactly.
home.
It's like, hey guys, I think you forgot me back there. All good.
All good.
I'm here.
You still got my bed in the corner? All right, let's go.
Right. It's more like, you still got the bed with 9 kids that I could sleep on the bottom of it with? Fuck yeah, dude. What up, guys?
I'm just gonna squeeze right in. Laugh to keep from crying.
Family. You gotta laugh. That's what my mom says. But Christopher Columbus, monster.
Yes.
Not good guy.
Yeah.
Documented what he did.
Right.
That was the fucked up part. He really didn't think it was bad.
I don't think that is an interesting point. I think he was so. I don't.
He
think,
dehumanized
Yes.
the indigenous people so much that it was almost like a scientist talking about studies with a lab rat, where it's
Right.
like, whoa, if you kill a young one, they all work harder. You know what I mean? If you chop off the hands of someone who's not finding enough gold, more gold starts showing up.
Right.
And he was just writing it down like, not sorry.
Yeah.
which is
Crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
And he thought he was working in the name of the Lord. So
Right.
like his belief, that's the scariest part of religion right there.
Yeah.
Is like you're like another victory for the good guys. You know, it's like these are fucking innocent, harmless people.
Yeah.
There were infighting between indigenous tribes, but never on the scale that like once settlers came. And then the weirdest part is, and I think I've mentioned this on the pod before, maybe last Columbus Day. But it's always good to be reminded of it.
Last Indigenous People Day.
Sorry, last Indigenous Peoples Day. If we not a lot better. It's going a lot better than last year. He never admitted that was like not India. His entire life.
Oh, right.
So it would be like, man, that's so cool. You found the New World. He's like, la la la, old world, old world.
India.
No, India. Those were Indians, and they're like, oh yeah. Okay.
Right.
So are we not telling him? He's like, I'm going back. I think he went back 3 times. He's like,
Right.
I got to get back to India. Like, you sure you don't want to take the India way? He's like, no, I want to go my way. That's not India, dude. Excuse me?
Don't cut my hands off.
We'll go to India. We'll go. Hey, everyone who wants up for a long trip to India. Scenic route. And he's just there.
This is it.
Smell those spices?
Yeah.
Just say yes.
Yeah, just say.
Oh yeah, that's an Indian spice, all right.
Okay, ready to go home?
Turmeric, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Chai? I don't know India spices.
Saffron?
Saffron. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So I think we're also bastardizing Indigenous Peoples Day by just talking about the beauty of India.
Nothing we've done here is good. That's for certain. But you know what? That is the Hesby Street guarantee. See you next week.
We tried. Instead of good night and good luck, it's we tried and we're sorry.